with the milk is giving, not quite no pincer.
I've only put 2 10K eggs.
Yes.
2.
Twos.
And when they hatched, I had it.
I'm sorry. Okay, after I get done emptying my inventory, I'm going to go play a DLC. Oh, my inventory is emptied. It is. And let's see what I'm going to go do. Is this all empty? Yes-ish. Close enough. Alright. To the war table to start the after the game DLC. Because after game DLC. Which Siggy you wouldn't even get to see until you get a PS4. Did you manage to pick that up when you went crazy shopping? This DLC I'm about to start is after the game ends. And it's only on the PS4 or Xbox One. So I was asking if you picked up your PS4 when you went to Omaha. I thought you said you were gonna do.
If you squint, Lake Calenhad is shaped like a bunny.
Perhaps we should take a... Oh, I think I see it.
A little bit of pollen that runs out.
He's tired and suffering from lyrium withdrawal. It's my excuse anyway. Aw. Okay. Yes, she is. Of course, we're banned from buying her anything for it. As far as she knows. I mean, let's start this. And this is the reason why I hate relations and politics in general. Not the Winter Palace. The Winter Palace I can get over. This right here. Because the character that represents Ferelden I liked in 1. And now I just want to punch him in the balls. Because he's a bit of a jerk. Stick up his ass, old fogey. Of course, my entire anti-argument to his problem is send soldiers to take it from us, and I'll hand it over to you. Cool. The return of the Nutcracker outfits. I hate these things.
Bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you. Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
I just noticed that guy's hat. See if I can find him again later. You know, I don't honestly think Alistair would care. It's just the bands and the Arls that want the Inquisition disbanded because they're scared. I don't think Alistair. I think Alistair's just sitting here going, what?
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to you.
How have you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Empresse de Lyon, distributing food sent from the exalted plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
They had better be recovering. Corypheus has been dead for 2 years.
Not all wounds heal quickly, but I hope the worst is behind us.
Can you turn it up?
I should mention that your forces at Suladin Keep were of great help. Please give my compliments to Baron de Chevalier.
So when did the Inquisitor become a messenger?
Asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
With respect, that's never stopped you before, Mother Giselle.
Victoria is proving to be a woman that few dare to disagree with. She has already won concessions for the Inquisition. You are fortunate to have her support.
You can probably just call her Liliana in private conversation.
You can, Inquisitor. I prefer to use her divine name. Our last divine once joked about why I insisted upon calling her Justina. She called it my way of reassuring her that I had not completely forgotten who was in charge.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, your worship. The divine sees the good that you can do and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Orlais. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
The Imperium sent an ambassador?
Yes, your worship. Doran Pavas has taken the chance to return from Tevinter. It will be good to see him again. I owe him my apology. I allowed my distrust of Tevinter to cloud my judgment. He took a great risk coming to help us, and deserved better treatment.
You're going to apologize? To Dorian?
I have little patience for those who cannot admit they were wrong, your worship. myself included. I will have to make my apologies somewhere public. He will want an audience for his reaction.
Yes, he will.
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras. For one, I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. I believe Sir Blackwall has returned as well, although he now uses the name Tom Cranley.
He's still a liar.
Time with them while I can, Your Worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your Worship, a final question, if I may. This Exalted Council, the realm would have the Inquisition disband. Olay sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
The Inquisition still has work to do. We can't let someone's fear push us into disbanding.
Then I wish you luck in the negotiations to come.
You know, I say that every time.
Inquisitor. I will not keep you any longer.
I say that every time, and then I end up disbanding anyway. Okay, first things first, I gotta get out of this outfit. Because I hate this outfit. I'm sorry. I forgot what game it was that you were getting. Where is the wardrobe? 'Cause good lord, I need out of this. Hi, Charter. Wardrobe! Wrong one. Nope, not Day's Vigil. That's right. We're gonna go with that one. Storage, and that's a box. Can I get that box? I cannot get that box. Read. Demons attack you. Because that's our goal. Read the second paragraph. Or I forgot what his name is, but good man! I'm just going all the way down here. This charge is one of the great assistants in driving back the demons that attacks the shores of Lake Callan. The elf who calls herself Dalish was particularly helpful. I look forward to how Dalish archery takes. And then it gets into the juicy side of details. Ha 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 ha. It's never too soon for that joke. Or no, you could have named him that after he died. I'm sorry, he would have found that as an honor. She got a stingray from the zoo when they went to the zoo. I love that. Did you read that? That's great. Romance a bull by you. Oh, that's awesome. This one is Dorian. Fortunately, they do have me, because Dorian. Ooh! Love how he equates pestilence and Elysian fashion as the same thing. I miss you, Dorian. Because Dorian is Dorian, and Dorian is awesome. Hi, Charter. I'll talk to you. Nope, that's it. Da 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 da. Boxes! Vivian! Opportunity to meet you. Yes, because the halls were run with blood. Mwahaha. Did you read her message? Politics all around, man. Politics all around. Yeah, considering he comes over and pretty much flirts with Dorian, or Colin. I love these. These are great. Aw. Cassie called me her friend. That's so cute. Yeah, no. This one is Heart and Hightown, Chapter 17. What's that? I get that, I got that, okay. Let's start with it by talking to Bull. Where's Bull? There's Bull. Then Cole. And then Sarah.
Worship, I'm glad you're here. Listen, I need you to go and sneak this dragon skull through the room behind you.
Wait, what?
It's for his blood.
Cut down. Made time for a drink.
And here we go with the best one so far.
You know, I've been asking around about new equipment for us. There's a merchant in Val Royale who sells these silver rods with little cuffs that look like stocks.
I prefer rope work myself. Knots are easier to adjust. I'm more into it. But if it's stocks you want, you're worth it. Maybe the merchant will throw in some clamps too.
Never had this one before. Sure, why not? Let's try it.
You know, Bo, you almost fight like a tempest. Do you ever just want to break a flask over yourself and kill things?
No. Well,
Don't know if I want to even do that one.
It's good to see that the veil has largely healed, now that most of the major rifts are closed. You might think otherwise, but the veil isn't technically a physical barrier. It's more like a magical vibration that repels the fate.
I think you get one more after this, right?
Just keep going until.
Yeah, but the whole I've been Hazrath agent. I already know what the fuck they're doing. It's kind of classic. Have you ever done that where he's just like, what? They must have gotten it by the room by sometime.
It's fascinating to see the remnants of Syrian culture here. Most of it was deliberately erased during Orlesian unification, under the reign of Mafrath's son, Izarath. I'm sorry, I can't do this.
sure you can. They must have that thing almost across the room by now, right? Ben Hasra, remember?
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief!
Oh, you guys! You got me!
'Cause bull. 'Cause bull. Oh. Forgot about that. Okay, now let's go pie some people.
Here's you, and everyone. Glad to be back all stuff together. With the pressure full on. Again. Don't worry, heralded everywhere. I came prepared. I know what everyone needs.
Pranks. Thank you, pranks.
Just like best times.
This is one of my favorites. It gave me a beard.
I expected a roof.
It's early. Anyway, that was a good run. It's all been a good run. I needed that. And I need... You know it's ending, right? We can say it won't, but knobs in places like this, all they do is end things. They'll try a leash, or worse. But maybe you aren't ready to quit just because some Lord Piddlebits is scared of us.
Is someone moving against us?
Sure. Start with everyone, everywhere. Point is, sooner, all this changes. And you've helped me understand. Too much. So it's my turn to help you. See, I have these friends, and all of them were the wrong sort of whatever. Their place changed, or it never was. So together, we made
It's murdered.
us. Everyone needs an us. And when the world is done saying no and calls you the wrong sort of whatever, maybe we can be that us for you. What do you think, Inquisitor? Want to run some rooftops as a Jenny?
You want the Inquisitor? Don't I have a few more titles than your usual Jenny? No offense.
Some taken.
Words. Look, we don't want you. We want to be there for you. If you want to keep doing, it won't be nobles who help. It'll be friends.
Well, all I have to say is, call me Red Friggin' Jenny.
So weird to see him say that.
You'll get a city. One that rhymes with arse.
Oh, I should have said we needed a we instead of an us, because... Wait! Anus! So stupid.
To all my friends.
It's one of those. You are so
Always
cute.
and ever, Inquisitor. Always and ever.
And then there's this part.
Creepy song is creepy. Ugh.
Should you frame Skittles' birth certificate? No. Don't frame it. That's... I don't even know where half of the birth certificates of my freaking bears are.
Doug mounted on the wall.
I will look in a second. Back to the Winter Palace. Never good. Pack peas.
We're incredibly scratched out. We're going to take a second to and pretend it's Colin.
Because Colin would so would. Everyone looks old and tired and fat. Tash, I didn't gain that much weight. I don't think.
Only frontless Ed was scratched out. Yes.
Oh, haha. And tired and fat.
Don't see the Inquisitor's hand.
It looks very bad.
It's literally in here. Why do I go where there's no way?
Aww.
Wow.
Charges in the palace and no one will be sleeping. Because bus chargers for the win. Andrew needs to punch something or she'll explode. What city he picks? Don't know. And then for my favorite one, because Cole, it's so cute. Because Cole is always adorable.
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments. Did you know that a merchant in the courtyard is selling gemstones the same color as your eyes? What an odd thing to say. I must see this for myself.
Thank you.
You're useful to have around, Cole.
I still don't understand your legions and their masks, but it makes him happy. And I needed the table.
For breadcrumbs?
Birds like breadcrumbs.
His cup's still floating there. Fuck! Yeah, see? Meriden! She's a Jenny! Yay!
Good day. I didn't see you there.
But I saw you, as lovely as your songs.
So cute!
So, you... Huh.
The world has ample pain, Inquisitor. The kindness found in Cole is rare indeed.
Her songs bring happiness to those who hear, and I can make her happy in return.
Well then, carry on.
Aww. So cute. Also cute when he sets her up with Krim. Both equally cute, but I don't want to lose my Cole. So, human it is. Shall we go talk to the liar? Fucking asshat. He so did not. Played role in defeat of Crifius. He did not. I left his ass in Skyhold.
Oh, just in gladly.
With cheese and
Cheese and a banana mace.
a banana mace. Huh. They assigned him to Vinmark Prison. Interesting. Let's go talk to the liar.
Fashionably late. Thought you weren't gonna show.
I'm late, and you decide to make the Winter Palace rubble.
Hey, never liked it anyway. Too fancy. So tell me everything that happened while I was away. Geralt strolls up, hands filled with ripe squashes, and says, "Sir, I must report that it was an utter boondoggle." Maybe you had to be there.
I'm not sure being there would have helped. And please, never do that voice again.
Anyway, nice to be back. Though I'm not sure what to think of this council. The Wardens will be missing me, but they aren't going to keep me away from a friend who might need my sword arm.
You can keep your fucking sword arm, you jerk.
Your aim is atrocious. I'm embarrassed for you.
Think you can do better?
I know I can. Rogue. With arrows. I can throw a knife like in my fucking sleep. It's over here. Ooh, it's another thing to read. Yay. Wager notes? Okay, whatever. Let's see here. enthusiastic for that. Varric, my lovely dwarf!
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as well.
Inquisitor, Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you?
Should I say it? What did you do now?
Sure.
Are you in some kind of trouble? What's happened this time?
So suspicious. I'll have you know I've never been convicted of anything. Official. This is Brand King. Until recently he was the Viscount.
Provisional Viscount.
Of Kirkwall.
So why is he here with messages from the Merchants Guild?
I have resumed my post as seneschal now that Master Tethras has been elected Viscount.
You're the Viscount of Kirkwall now?
Well, it seems the two of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
So, it turns out you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
I might need to sit down. You're the ruler of Kirkwall now. All of it?
That's not that big a deal. I have a really pointed crown that I wouldn't be caught dead wearing. That's it. They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that. Anyway, I was hoping I'd catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present.
I love this.
It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall. Congratulations. You're a count now.
You can't actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it. Also, your mercenary company, the Valokas. They work for Kirkwall now. I just know my guard captain will love the Shogun car.
Abilene has been to my office 11 times in the last week to complain.
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
That's great. That's my mercenary company that I used to work for is now working with the city guard of Kirkwall. Abilene's having a fit! I knew it! Good Captain Abilene's been to my office and complained the past 11 times in the past week now. You are leaving us to talk. Shoo.
What are you up to? I feel like I should be suspicious.
Look, it's really not that big a deal. Oh, that reminds me. It's the key to the city.
Pretty
You can't
key.
give that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
Can I try it out? Can I try it out?
This operates those giant chains.
Can I try it? I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. We'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though, right?
I wouldn't miss it.
Don't bet any public buildings this time.
Yeah, Bran's gonna have so much fun with Varric. Oh.
He's either going to have a heart attack or slit his own throat.
Can I go with have a heart attack? Because I really don't want him to commit suicide. But I didn't really like him either. Let's go talk with the frickin'
I just see him meeting a unhappy and untimely demise.
unless Serenity has anything to do with it, or what's her name, Serendipity? Oh, you don't tell me you don't remember that.
It's been a while.
The transvestite chick?
The rose.
from the Rose, and you meet her during the Mark of the Assassins, and if you've never met her before, you go, whoa, wait a minute! That should not come out of that.
But I didn't meet her at the Rose.
You never met her from the Rose?
I never met her at the Rose. I met her in Mark of the Assassin. Now that I remember.
Yeah. Of course, you probably didn't spend much time in the Rose. Me and my perverted butt did, just to see if there would be any cutscenes.
The only time I spent at the Rose was what was necessary for any quest that I was on.
Yeah.
You there! You're to dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
You found a dog?
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
And you're training him to dodge fireballs because...
He'll be prepared should something happen. Not that something will, or that it will involve fire. Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
Okay, so I found a comic on Pin where they're all like, okay, where the heck's Colin? Or where the heck's the Inquisitor? Chick Inquisitor. He goes, oh, she's outside talking to Colin, who's found in Mabari. Tegan's response, a Mabari? Sales, Commander Colin! And they go running out there, and Colin's just like, get it away from me, as Cyril's grabbing his ass. It's like, that's nice.
Something tells me you've never had a dog before.
Not since I was a child. The Circle wasn't keen on pets, especially Kirkwood's. But Skyhold... The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean. Whatever happens, our people, you, Liliana, Josephine, will have my support in whatever form you require.
If your support comes with that of your new friend, I'm sold. I know a useful ally when I see one.
You can help. Dodge this. I'll find overpriced Orlesi's dog tricks before we go.
Thus starts the manhunt for the dog treats. Because it took my life.
A manhunt for dog treats.
Whatever. And now for one of my favorites. Ah, Vivienne. It's
So you made it.
body.
Excellent. I shared your disappointment ages ago, and I do appreciate punctuality.
Appointment?
With the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You worked so hard, my dear. I wanted to treat you.
How I became her friend, I have no fucking clue, but sure, why not? Never done this one before.
I feel like I'm going to break something in here. Or someone.
You'll present the staff with a special challenge, darling. The experience will be good for them.
Cheese wheels. Why is the freaking cheese wheels?
What are the cheese wheels for?
It pains me that you even have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely civilized conditions.
Did you hear something?
Relax, darling. It's spa day. How have you been? It seems ages since we've spoken. Things are going well between you and the Iron Bull, I hope?
Things are excellent. Thank you for asking.
I'm glad to hear it. You've done so much, darling. You deserve to be happy.
Why are there hams on the floor?
How do you think the conference will end? What do you think they'll decide?
It's all foolish posturing. The nations of Thedas know they can only politely ask the Inquisition to be on its way. Don't you feel better, my dear? This place really does work miracles.
I don't get the outfits. I really fucking don't.
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done. Come along, Inquisitor. They have other appointments, you know.
Of course, I'm still not quite sure what just happened. And oh yeah, that swimsuit on the fucking Kunari. They could not find one that fit me. Okay, nice Ziggies. That's right, they're all over here except for Josephine, which I will do last. Do do do. Do do do. Yay, now to kick you in the teeth.
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting?
Of course not, Inquisitor. I was catching up with Redcliffe's arm. He's here to represent Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
How are things in Redcliffe, Ronald?
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
I need to speak with the Divine.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
Many are frightened of the Inquisition's power, but I will do all I can to allay their fears.
What is the worst case scenario if the summit goes bad?
There are some who wish to see the Inquisition end. We must persuade them it is not necessary. I have much to do, but let me say this. I may no longer be a spy master, but I am always here if you require.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
I'm gonna be an ass.
The Inquisition must have a military arm, I'll teach him.
In your position, I would want to say, that does not mean it reassures me. A power without allegiance to either Ferelden or Orlais. Even I see neither of our countries can let it rest. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
You want your fucking keep back? Yeah, it's like you want your fucking keep back. Send soldiers to hold the fucking keep. I took it from bandits. You were doing crap on protecting your own damn road. Bandits! Jerk. I have no idea what that is. Dorian! Oh. I need to find who wrote this letter. Someone's calling Briala a rabbit, which I know is common, but I like Briala. So I need to find who wrote this and strangle their balls and remove them. Remove ball stuff up. ass, remove cock stuff down throat. Or tits, whichever one it is. Hi, Dorian!
Ole is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition's support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar. But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet.
Love that little
Inquisitor,
hump.
How long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
Thrilled to be at the Exalted Council, Lord Pavis?
Oh, riveted. Ole wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry meddles, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
Inquisitor, Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Hay. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Ole wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
You can take your guidance and stuff it up your ass. Where's that option? It's not quite...
Punch in the face enough?
Yeah. Tosh, or I was thinking lower, but that works too!
The Inquisition will continue to set its own course.
Have care, Inquisitor. Stating that so boldly may unite Ole with Ferelden against you. I have not forgotten Justinia's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is a good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
You're a freaking idiot. Just like your father was. Just saying!